losing my train of thought. So beautiful. Hey guys, Zach with Airsoft Tactical, and today we're going to be looking at the E&L AK-74N. The E&L AK-74, or the E&L AKs in general, are arguably some of the most realistic airsoft guns on the market. They're made out of all steel, real wood, so you have none of this pop metal stuff going around that's gonna crack if you drop it funny. If you end up bending this steel, you just hammer it back into place. If you break it, you can weld it on together. The E&L AK bodies are made in a similar way that the real AK bodies are made. I believe they're made with the same machines. Now, of course, they're off spec, so you can't, militarize them or something. But a cool little feature to let you know how far they've come. You take the gas block out, that looks like a demilled gas tube, and it smells like Cosmoline. Not that, you should be smelling your guns all the time, but when you take these out of the box and you smell them, they smell like Cosmoline. They smell so beautiful. If you look up on YouTube some of the torture test videos that these E&Ls have gone through, it is insane. Throwing them off of buildings, dragging them behind trucks, trying to break freaking ice. Now, that's good for me because I am like the Sid from Toy Story to my airsoft guns. I do not go easy on them, like no wobble. Well, there's some wobble in the gas tube, but like the rest of the gun, there's no wobble in it at all. This is a solid built AK. Externally, really gorgeous, really beautiful finish. You've got the side rail mount for mounting optics. Should you wish to bastardize such beautiful gun, niet, rifle is fine. Well, actually, rifle is pretty good stock. Travel is actually pretty substantial for an airsoft gun. Now, something to bear in mind is that this is wired to the spine of the gun. I believe all E&Ls are like that, but even so, you can still get your travel going pretty good. But it is a pretty satisfying clicky. So especially those of you who are like myself and you need to practice your AK reloads, that is a positive when using this as a training tool for real ones. The 74N comes with a metal flash hider in the box, so you don't have to worry about having this really ugly orange thing out playing. If you're the kind of guy who likes swapping out your flash hiders, it comes right in the box with one, so you don't have to worry about that. I would normally not advise or encourage anyone to remove their orange tips, though if that's your thing, that's your thing. Just be responsible with it. The E&L weighs in at 8.2 pounds, so that's really close to some of the real guns, quite honestly. This one in particular shoots 380 FPS, 360, 380 right out of the box, so this is actually really good for field use. So externally, she's gorgeous. She's a beast. Unrealistic amounts of punishment. The E&L's gonna hold up.
That's all fine and good, Zach, but is it LiPo ready?
Yes, it is LiPo ready. In fact, my personal E&L, I've been running 11.1 on it since day one. She's still running pretty true. So internally, it uses standard TM compatible parts. Short type motor, the nozzle, gear set, all that cool stuff. So you don't have to worry about any kind of wonkadoodle thing going on with it. You're getting a top quality externally, and you're getting a really good deal internally for a stock gun. We need to remember there is no perfect stock gun. That is not a thing. If you want the gun perfect, you need to perfect it yourself. But all things considered, for what this has internally, it's pretty good. This standard 7mm bushings, just like your bearing bushings, just like you would your standard AK. It uses a ProWin style metal hop-up, so it's going to be really rugged, really durable. That's good if you're practicing aggressive mag changes, because you don't want to rank that thing in there and then burst your feeding nozzle or something like that. The gun comes with a really good high torque motor, so what this will give you is excellent trigger response right out of the box. Whether you love it or you hate it, I personally don't mind it. It comes with a polycarbonate piston. I think it's got 2 or 3 metal teeth on it. It's been 6 or 7 months now since I've been running mine on an 11.1, and I don't have no problem. It's good Kalashnikov. Does not know how to break. So since this is a brand spanking new gun, I'm not going to do a little magnet test to it, but I'll be more than happy to put a magnet test on my AK. Yeah, just so you know, I've never cleaned this. I have left it out in the rain multiple times. My use is abuse. If you abuse it, you're going to break it. So if you want your stuff to be nice and pretty looking for a long time, don't do what I do. That said, now on to your regular scheduled program. You'll see, Ivan, when you're putting of high torque molder, it is increasing of trigger response and makes it truer to target. Oh yeah, so you can see it's all steel. It's not going anywhere. This thing is built to last. This is so cool. That was kind of cool, actually. Okay, so that didn't work. I'm gonna try it again. Work, darn you! Yes! First time. Yeah, so all steel. If you break it, then congratulations. And also, it's gonna be relatively simple to repair. Those of you who may know me may know that I don't care for unboxing videos. I'm the kind of guy as, okay, yeah, it's shiny, it comes in a box. How's it gonna hold up? How's it gonna hold up to someone as abusive as I am? For those of you who are like me, let me present to you my E&L AK-74U. So I've actually had this since January 9th of this year. So that's about 6 months now. Fielded this gun at least twice a month, more than likely 4 times a month, and you can see she's got a lot of character to him. Stock has held up fantastically well. I've purposely dropped it on the ground like this several times to see how well this would hold up. I throw it in the back of my truck, I throw it on the ground. No cares are given. I want to see, when will it break? When can I not use this anymore? And it shows no sign of stopping. Even though I've busted the sling mount off a couple of times, every single time I've literally taken my AK mag out and I've bashed it back into place, and it's been holding up pretty good. Not a single thing, well, short as this sling mount, there's not a single thing I've adjusted on this gun. I've been running it stock. And those of you who have watched my battery video will know that when you run semi-automatic a lot, it burns stuff out quicker, right? Well, I use this gun mostly on semi for 6 months, and it is still running really, really good. Unlike an unboxing video, this is a 6 months later. Those of you who are looking for the most reliable, the most realistic AKs on the market, and you don't want to pay the hefty price of $762 nowadays, you want a good training analog, I can't recommend enough the E&L AKs. So she smells like Cosmoline, she's lipo ready, but now let's go to the chrono station and see what she's made of. 370, 374, 376, or 367 rather, 371. Now I can hear some of you out there right now.
But Zach, I can get the same thing from a Simon for $100.
This gun versus your cheap Chinese airsoft guns, that you can't even compare them. You can upgrade a Sima AK internally and make it perform as good as this one. What you can't do is upgrade the pot metal body that gun is made of. You can't do that with a Sima gun and expect it to keep rolling. So as you can see, this AK has not withstood the test of time. It does have a metal gearbox. This has probably cost somebody $100 at some point. The reason we get AKs in real life isn't because they're accurate, and it's not because they're pretty. It's because they work when you pull the trigger, and they work if you throw it around, if you run it over with a truck. If you want that same concept of reliability in airsoft, you can't get that with a cheap $100 gun. That said, even my LCT RPK, it's wiggity wonkity. I mean, you can shake it and you can hear it rattling. Now, the LCT body it's pretty freaking good. It's still made out of steel. You could still probably run it over with a truck and all that good stuff, but it is not gonna hold up. I think, it hasn't held up as good for me as my E&L has. Granted, I didn't get this new. I got that one new. but I've abused that AK, my 74 to no ends. And so what you get with this is longevity. Now this is an AK when Zach has been abusing it. You can only imagine how much better it's gonna hold up for you if you actually take care of it. Bring it in from the rain, maybe clean it every once in a while. Your AK, if you get an E&L, it's gonna go through with pretty much any reasonable and some unreasonable airsoft experiences you may have. Quick note on magazine compatibility. I have been running the Lonix flash mags in my 74 with great success. If you like to aggressively do AK mag changes, the stock mag that comes with these is in there pretty tight. So if you want some stuff for just to test your mag changes, you may want to consider getting something with metal feedlets so you can hit her on in there. Yeah, come to the store, buy one. You need to get this. You'll need Kalashnikov, comrade. AK finds you. Greetings, comrades. Are you liking what you're seeing? Do you need more Zaknikov in your life? You need to hit the like and subscribe button wherever they are. Wherever you are in the world, you need more. Ivan, do you need more Ivan in your life? You need to hit like and subscribe. Ivan is very lonely. He gets very capital sometimes and he cries. But we can't have that because we need more likes and subscriptions, comrades. You need more Fazzy. Always need more Fazzy in your life, comrade. Between choosing having Fazzy and Zaknikov and Ivan in your life and not having, always go with the short things, comrades.
Also.